Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne, where we have been having some nightmares in the Nightmare Frontier. But we can get past it. I believe in us. We just gotta go do it. So we're getting back in there. My goal is to hopefully activate the second shortcut in this session, if not, kill the boss of the area. I don't expect we'll actually manage to kill the boss, but the shortcut should be quite doable. Boop. Give me that. I don't really care about that, but I wanted it because it was glowing. And we can ignore the other dark beasts because we've got this now. And then we go this way. And then we continue going this way. And then we actually want to be lower than this. There's the guy. This is a new session in case you couldn't tell. Okay, buddy. Oh. You turned around. You shouldn't have done that. And now to join him. Yeah, it hurts a little, but what you gonna do? And now to not get rocked. Thankfully, not getting rocked is pretty easy. And next, we'll need to not get brained, which is a bit tougher. There she is. I should really get my antidotes out here. Oil urns aren't useful in most cases, so I can afford to put antidotes in their place. That said, poison's running out. Okay. We are ready to take her on. So, getting in there. Unfortunately, our high insight actually makes us more susceptible to frenzy. Thankfully, I'm actually kind of surprised that she had our echoes. Are you just pooping goo? Hey, we got... Oh. Wait, did it... Nope, it didn't land on solid ground. Well, dang. Yeah, we take frenzy much more quickly. Due to higher insight, it reduces your frenzy res, which in some cases is quite bad for you. Later on, or maybe already, we should have runes to increase our frenzy res by a pretty good amount. Fear fall. Oh, yes. I do fear it. Runes that increase your frenzy res will be good to get. Hey, you. Alright. At least we got this one. It is all thanks to singing, huh? Oh. You're another one of those brain ladies. But there's an item over this way, and I kind of want it because it's an item. I don't know what it is. Lead elixirs. So, nothing amazing. But now it's nothing that's there. So, she must be down under here. So we could go to the boss right now, but first we want to go up past that torch-bearing dark beast to activate the shortcut. Because shortcuts are quite nice. And then we can jump from here to a few places to get some items like that one. And then we can go down under there and have an unpleasant time to get more stuff. But, you know, first order of business, that shortcut. And we could go that way, fight the boss. But, again, first order of business, shortcut. Because I like shortcuts. Especially ones that let me skip brain ladies. There is another large scurrying beast down here. And I guess I still need to kill that one that's further up, but that can come later. Oh boy, I don't like them when they're in that form. But that's okay, he didn't get to do anything. Alright, so now the path between us and the shortcut is completely open. Why, there it is right there. Though you do have to be careful with this, it's quite possible to fall off. And I'm sure you can imagine why I wouldn't want to do that. So, since that lets out here, we still don't need to kill any additional dark beasts. Good, good. Just gotta kill that one when we're going back to it. I always feel like the shortcut should let out, like, over here, but it doesn't. Though we can see down to where we just came from. Whoa, hello. Didn't notice the grave there. And thus, didn't expect the camera to get close. Is there anything significant about this rock formation? It seems like it's got some designs on it, but it might just be a bunch of graves. Okay, let's go spend some of these echoes, shall we? Oh, and I did research between episodes. The reason that the Snatchers have yet to show up is indeed because I didn't go to Old Yarnum. And it is now too late because we've been to Yahar'gul. But thankfully we can actually go through Yahar'gul to get to the back end of Old Yarnum and maybe talk to Jura.
Very well. Let me...
I do believe we missed an NPC, which is unfortunate. Okay, still getting a pretty good amount of HP per vitality, so we'll just keep pumping into vitality until we start seeing more diminishing returns. So it takes 17.5k to level up again. Can I get that much? How much do you give? 5k. So we probably can't get that much. Let's find out. Okay, maybe we can. Just need 1,300 more. So 2 of these ought to do it. Oh, more than. I could have gone and done it with just one.
Very well, let me...
More vitality. Alright.
Farewell, good mate.
Okay. And let's see whether or not we've got a rune that helps stave off frenzy. Yes, we have indeed. So, we've got these runes. Since this isn't the most amazing stamina rune, but then again, stamina is really useful, so let's get rid of the HP rune. Yeah. more than double our frenzy res. And plus, now that we've increased our HP a bit through stats, I think we're at like about the same HP we were at with the rune before we had leveled. Of course, that might just be wishful thinking on my part. Alrighty. Let's get back down there. I actually like that the bell ladies stay gone forever. I could have sworn they would have respawned after each death like other enemies do. But I guess they are special, so. We could always ring a bell of our own to bring them back. This elevator moves pretty quickly, so I won't bother to hit the button on the way back, especially since there's a risk, however slight, of falling off. Oh, you interrupted my heavy attack. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Okay, okay. Well, that wasn't amazing. There. Well, that was a very poor performance on my part. And do I want to explore for all the goodies? I probably do. Large scurrying beast directly below us. Unfortunately, we missed it with our plunging attack. Ooh, chunks. Die, please. Thank you. Alrighty. So, where do we want to go from here? Let's go over this way, because we can see another large monstrosity. Ooh, and there's a scurrying beast over there. Ew. I thought you were dead, but I guess you weren't. Don't you dare run off that edge. Okay, over here is fine. Alright. Just gotta poke you once. There you go. Okay, there's an item over here. Ooh. Bold hunter's marks are nice. Can I get up onto here from here? Nope. Oh, yep. Cold blood is nice. These things aren't. Blood vial. Alright, anything else up on this elevated bit? I mean, there's some lit candles. But not sure that they are of any use to us or anyone. Yeah, it seems that cave is the only place to go from here. And that cave is not a nice place. Not looking forward to it, but I'll go there. Because I do like exploring all the places, getting all the things. Okay, 2 large tentacle beasts. Have you considered having fewer tentacles? Like, really? Okay, let's not get affected by fast poison. Okay, that's one more down. more poke. There we are. Not really much of a poke when it's done with a bludgeon, but you know what I meant. Unfortunately, Frenzy Res just increases how much Frenzy you need to take before you have your brain explode. It does not reduce the amount of damage Frenzy causes. Which is what almost everyone in the entire world probably would have wanted out of it. Ow. That was not kind. And you have died for it. Please reflect on your actions. Alright. We know there's another brain lady in here. Oh, but there's also another tentacle thing. And now there is not a tentacle thing. Can certainly hear the brain lady from time to time, but yep, there's the sound. So wherever she is... Did I see something move over there? Might have just been the mist. Oh. Did I see her? Well, there's something in here. We don't want to stumble upon her just randomly. We want to encounter her on our own terms rather than hers. Ow. No, no, no. Okay. Blood. Oh. Almost got the blood vial in. Well, on the way back, we can probably skip most of the tentacle... Ooh, we're getting low on vials again. Yeah, on the way back, we can probably skip most of the tentacle beasts. Because I don't expect they would actually follow us too far, or at least not too quickly. So yeah, we should be okay to skip most of them. Just once we actually get kind of deep into the cave, we'll have to consider our options. And hopefully this time the Dark Beast doesn't take 3 vials. Because really that was just a shoddy performance on my part. In fact, I know a way to make sure it takes fewer. If I use my blunderbuss... Oh yeah, he spotted me. There we go. Yep, that does just fine. So, now we want to go this way, and we will, instead of dropping down where we'll take damage, we'll just go down here, jump past these, do some rolling, and already we're most of the way back to where we died. Okay, so a left through here, and we're pretty much there. Alright, you. Or is this where we died? This looks unfamiliar. Well, I mean, hey, we can get that. Let's actually... Okay, there's nothing there. Alright, 1 down. And die, please. What were you guarding? Ooh. What rune do I I don't think I can see what runes I have equipped. Or at least, not the names. A little unfortunate, but not the worst thing to happen. Okay, so it must be through here. That's where I died. Yeah, through here and then right there. So, do you want to come out of there, or am I going to have to go in after you? No spitting, please. Alright, got my echoes back. That's always nice. And there we go. We got our revenge. And some cold blood for our troubles. What were you guarding? Ooh, some nice cold blood. Actually, no, I do want to keep my hammer. And this is a dead end. So, time to explore some more. Aha. There is our target. Die, please, now. And stop frenzying me. Frenzy, stop. Stop. Oh, just barely before we exploded. So as long as we don't encounter another one of those ladies while we're in here, we're totally fine. So I expect we'll be totally fine, but I can't be certain. Okay. Maybe now that these things are dead, we can actually take a listen. I'm not hearing another one. At least not right now. That doesn't necessarily mean there isn't one. Oh, and I like how we've got enough insight to actually see what causes the frenzy. It's those little imaginary spears stabbing into us. Alright. So. Oh, did we go in a circle? We did. So is there anything else to find? Because I know that brain lady should have been guarding something. Maybe she was just guarding this general location? I guess. Because, yeah, this leads right back out. Well, nothing wrong with getting out. In fact, let's try to find our way back somewhere useful. Yeah, let's use that. Running really low on blood vials. Kind of want to take one more shot at the large scurrying beast and hopefully not have it fall off the damn edge this time. But we'll see whether or not we get that. Might have to deal with that brain lady. Thankfully, we should survive a frenzy with our current health. Don't go any further. Okay. He died on the platform. Ooh, chunks. Excellent. Oh, we got a little frenzied at some point there. I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully it will not fill. If it does, we are dead without using a vial, but okay, good. We're fine. So let's head back to the lantern, spend our echoes on some blood vials, and then go fight the boss. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Because as confident as I am in my ability to handle most things in this game, I don't want to do it with only 2 vials. Also, we've still got that other area that likely has a brain lady to go through to get something. Near where Patches pushed us down. So, I'll have to check that out as well. But yes, first, blood vials. I'm not even... Well, I'm going to spend everything I got. Going to use all my cold blood. And also all my Madman's knowledge, because I should be using that as I get it. And then more cold blood. And more cold blood. Still more cold blood. And here we go. That's a bunch of echoes. So, blood vials. How many do I want? Well, I want a lot. Not 84, though. But I believe a case could be made for 40. Of course, now we could only level up once. So, let's spend our way down to 20k. And not quite that much. Let's do this. Alright. That's a good amount of things. And one more level
Welcome
for the
home.
heap.
What is it? Very well. Let me stand.
Okay. So, still getting 33, 34 per level. That's nice. Especially because, again, that's nearly 3%.
Farewell, good hunt. May you...
And then the rest of our echoes can be spent upgrading our Kirkhammer. Or at least some of them. Hooray! And sure, we can upgrade the cannon as well. And nothing needs repair. Do we have any better options yet? Seems the answer is no. But we haven't checked everything. Oh. Oh. Yeah. No better options. How about for you? Nope. Okay. And so, I mean, this would be pretty nice for getting that last thing, but I don't much care. I don't have a moon rune. Those are nice, but don't have one. Could use this. Pump our discovery up quite a bit, but we wouldn't really be discovering anything too terribly interesting. But since we're going to be going for the boss, I think clockwise metamorphosis will actually be the thing to take. Now, I'm pretty sure if you return to the hunter's dream, your health gets refilled. Let's try that out. It's kind of annoying that your health doesn't just refill automatically when you go anywhere. Unlike Dark Souls where, you know, you have to sit at a bonfire to warp. And sitting at a bonfire is the thing that restores health, but in this case, it is the return to Hunter's Dream if it's anything at all. Yep, returning to Hunter's Dream does in fact fill your HP. And given the time, that'll be it for this episode, so we will take care of the boss of the Nightmare Frontier next time. See you then, friends.